Okay, I'm going to go fast in this tutorial so you can always pause or review if you missed something. At this point, in order to complete the advanced animatic, it is assumed that you have covered and know the following concepts: how to frame your shots, how to create shots in Google Slides, how to import those slides into WeVideo, how to edit in WeVideo, and the basic ES-CU-ES formula for scenes of dialogue. If you need to learn or review any of those concepts or skills, watch the corresponding tutorial or ask Mr. Wilson for help. It is also assumed you have filled out a pre-production sheet and completed a script based on the ideas from that pre-production sheet. Okay, so I'm going to create a very basic scene, and I highly recommend you also create a very basic scene like the one I am about to demonstrate if you are either new to this process or are confused by some of the concepts, or are low on time. My first slide that I will create is going to be a WS waist shot of one character. Do not create a slide with more than one character. This is so you can manipulate the characters separately. Here is my waist shot of character 1. Now, one of the requirements here is you need to have at least one body movement per character, and for the body movement we will do that on the establishing shot, which in this case is a waist shot, which is the best establishing shot for a simple scene, which again I recommend unless you have done this before. So I will create a duplicate slide of this. You can also simply hit Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V for quick duplicates. I will make 2 duplicates here. So I will raise up his arm for a wave to begin the conversation, and also put out this arm because I know I will be using this shot in order to show the characters passing a note. So I will have 2 body movements for this character, thus more than fulfilling that requirement. The minimum is 1 movement, but the more detail and movement, the better the production and the better the grade. Now I will make a waist shot of the second character, then make 2 duplicates and again make her wave and then hold out a note. So 2 body movements for her. Now to my medium close-up profiles of the 2. You'll notice I simply delete the body and make the head bigger, trying to keep the perspective the same. Here's the medium close-up of the first character. With good headroom, nose room, we can see both eyes, and the bottom of the frame is right below the chest. I also have the facial features pushed to the side of the character for perfect framing. If you have the facial features in the front, like this, that looks like it's looking to the side, but he's facing front. So that's not right. You need to have the facial features pushed to the side like this. Now I will make 3 duplicates. The face has a neutral expression, so I will make different expressions according to my script. I know he will be happy, angry, and surprised, so I will replace the mouth with a happy one, then make an angry mouth, and also adjust the eyebrows like this to make him look angry, and have a surprised face and lift the eyebrows. Now with each facial expression, I will want both an open mouth and a closed mouth for the talking. Now I do the same with the other character, and I know this character will look happy and sad and neutral, so I make those faces and then duplicate and make all 3 faces with open and closed mouths. I know for my script I will also have an insert shot of a note being passed between these characters, so I also need to make those slides. Now I'm done with those slides, so I download them as JPEGs and import them into WeVideo. Next, I will record the voiceover. You need the voiceover down before you edit your slides so you know where to put the slides and how the timing will be. Don't try to put the slides down first and then you record your voiceover on top of that. It doesn't really make sense or work. I should remember the steps to record a voiceover: script, rehearse, record, then edit. You really should only need 1 take of the voiceover because you have rehearsed and you can edit out mistakes. I've already scripted and rehearsed, so here I go recording my voiceover. Now I will choose my background, and since it is a simple scene in a hallway, I could choose this image on WeVideo, but I've actually gone out and taken pictures from our hallway. We need to make sure our image is clear, not pixelated or fuzzy. Getting them from WeVideo will make sure that they are. I'm going to put the title here at the beginning now so I don't have to move all my clips over later. Now I will place my waist shot slides over top of the background image. The background image needs to be under the green screen shots. And then I will apply the chroma key effect. I will have this character animate into the scene like so. If you've never used animation, this is how you do it. Start position, end position. Now I will replace the slides with a wave when they say hello and go back to the arm down after they say it like so. Next I will go to my medium close-ups. So I put in my medium close-up, apply the chroma key effect, and look at the perspective. That looks good. Now I will begin with the closed mouth and put in the open mouth for the talking. How detailed you want to get with this is up to you, but you should always start with a closed mouth and then have the mouth open for the talking and then close again. I will choose to open and close my mouth for all different sentences and pauses. Now to the medium close-up of the second character. Edit the slides for the mouth movements. Now notice I'm using pauses for the closed mouths. Pretty good. I'm glad to see you in such a good mood. So I guess you haven't heard about the rumors. For the next medium close-up, I will have the character's face change to surprise and again have the mouth move. Then the next medium close-up, edit again the mouth as I need. Now here I will go back to the waist shot to show the character passing the note, so I will again edit the body movement, put in the insert shot, then back to a couple medium close-ups with the correct facial expression and mouth movements. Then I will add my music and make sure it is not too loud so I can hear the dialogue. So I'm really making sure that the music is very low in the background. Start louder but not too loud over the title, and then very quiet in the background over the dialogue, then back up for the reinforcing message and credits. Now let's take a look.
Hey Sarah,
Hey Ignatz.
how are you doing on this most beautiful day?
Pretty good. I'm glad to see you in such a good mood. So I guess you haven't heard about the rumors.
Rumors? No, what rumors are you talking about?
Well, I don't believe them, but Wilma handed me this note in class today, and I heard a lot of kids talking about it.
Ignat smells like turnips and has a crush on Bertha Balduty!
I'm sorry, I thought you knew about it.
No, this is an outrage. It is defamation. I most certainly do not smell like turnips. How could you do this to me, Sarah?
But Ignatz, I didn't do anything. This was all Wilma.
Well, I saw you giggling with all the other kids in class. You obviously didn't stand up for me.
You know what? You're right. I definitely should have said something. You don't smell like turnips. That's just plain mean. I'll talk to Wilma about it during lunch and tell her to stop being a bully.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. As for Bertha Balduty, just between you and me, I do plan on making her my lady fair. But no telling.
I won't tell anyone. Thanks for trusting in me, Ignatz. I will always remember to be a good friend instead of a bystander. Good luck with Bertha.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye. Excellent. I have all the requirements. I have at least 2 body movements, here and here, at least 3 facial expressions, here, here, and here for this character, here, here, and here for this character. I have synced the dialogue up with the mouth movement. I have nice backgrounds that change with each shot, a title and a reinforcing message, music, and credits. I didn't put in credits, but you do have to have credits. I'm done and it looks pretty good. That's how you make the advanced animatic. Ask Mr. Wilson if you need help, and good luck.